What's up, y'all? Mr. Bear here. On your spelling words this week, if you read down them, you'll notice that all of your words either end in shun or they're a word that you can end the shun sound to the end of the word as a suffix. But shun, the sound shun at the end of a word, doesn't really only have one meaning. There's lots of different things that shun can mean when you add to things. For example, this CIAN can mean somebody who does or makes that. So an example of that would be somebody who makes music. If we add CIAN, or the C's already there, so we just add IAN, it's a musician. Musician. And that CIAN is the shun sound in musician. Another one would be magic. Somebody who makes magic is a magician. CIAN in that word makes shun. Magician. You don't say magician or musician, you just say musician or magician. So the k at the end of music and magic becomes a sh when you combine it with IAN. So you've got a few words which end in CIAN to make that shun sound. You also have some words that end in SION to make the shun sound. One of them, if you're going to express something, express, you might express to your family how you feel, and you might use an expression, SION, to do that. Expression. Express, ION, or we could kind of put the separation right there maybe, because shun sound is SION, but we're combining that with the S from express, to express something. You have another word on your list, although I didn't put it on your worksheet today, that ends in SION, and the word is mission. And mission, I'll spell it here even though it's not on your worksheet, it is one of your words, it's MISSION, mission. And so once again, you'll see that if we just separated this out, this would be the word miss, but we changed that S to a sh when we add the ION. So it doesn't say missin, it's mission. Changes the S sound to a sh. You also have some words where the TION makes shun. One of them is, we talk about how verbs are action words, and your word this week is action. So we'll start with act, and then ION makes it action or action, because the TION really makes the shun sound. So that T, we drop it off. You don't say action. You shouldn't. It should be action. And I'll give you one more example of a word where you add TION to the end of it. And this isn't a word that ends in a T. This actually, the word ends in a D, attend. To attend school or attend to something. When you're attending to something, it means you're paying attention. And so we actually drop the D for a TION, attention. So the ending, the suffix here, we've dropped the D, and we're going to change it to TION. And so, again, we drop the final sound, just like we did with music and magic and miss. We drop that final sound, and we replace it with a sh. So we go from attend to attention. Did you notice that? So on your worksheet this week, what I want you to do is add those words and sounds together. So if we start with a word like attend, you're going to add TION and drop the D. But you can just write TION in the box. So you'd have attend plus TION. There's attend in one box, TION in the next box, and then the box on the right, you're going to just write attention, which is what we do when we combine attend and shun.